Still on ballet, two notable foreign choreographers in British dance are in Manila to perform their newest works for Ballet Manila. The performance to be held this weekend will also feature prima ballerina Lisa Macuja and Mikhail Martynyuk of the Kremlin Ballet Theater. And to tell us more about this show are choreographers Jonathan Watkins, Martin Lawrence, and of course the prima ballerina herself, Lisa Macuja, who recently celebrated her 50th birthday and the 30th anniversary of your ballet career, Lisa.
That's right.
Gold. A
Yeah, that was
truly
last
classical
Saturday.
a concert last Saturday. Now, how do you feel at 50?
I'm 50, fabulous, in shape, and ready for more.
Yes, you do look gorgeous, and those who watched the show said that you were ageless. That's what they said about it.
Thank you. Well, it was difficult. I had to prepare a long time. I've been off stage for more than 6 months, so getting back into shape and performing one night only. But it was very emotional. But also, I was very happy that I did it.
But then this downtime of yours will have to be cut short because you have this new project coming in for Ballet Manila called Two. Tell me more about that.
And it's a concert program called Two because we're focusing on 2 world premieres by Jonathan and Martin. So they've created ballets for Ballet Manila, and I think the audience will see Ballet Manila in a different light because we're known more for our classical and neoclassical pieces, and this one will be neoclassical with an edge, so more modern, contemporary.
Wow, so with an edge, more modern and contemporary. So Jonathan, Martin, what does that mean? Will it be like easier for me, for example, who's not very familiar with ballet?
Yeah, I think, well, especially, I'm assuming both of our pieces, but I think there's just a lot to connect with if you've never seen ballet before. There's the music. With my piece, I've used Beethoven and modern music, so I've kind of given a mix of both.
Yes.
And so there isn't, just if you don't know much about ballet, you can just sit there and take from it whatever you feel.
Yes.
And there isn't any rules or anything, so you can just watch and see how you react to what's on stage.
So you have like 2 different pieces, right?
Yeah.
So Martin, is it also going to be like similar to what Jonathan explained?
The good thing is we haven't seen each other's pieces yet. That will be this afternoon, so which will be really exciting to see.
They created their pieces in 2 different periods in the company.
Different periods.
Jonathan's piece is called Present Process.
Yes.
And Martin's is called Misfit or Maverick.
Misfit or Maverick. Oh, the title itself already, Maverick.
Yeah.
Misfit.
I wasn't sure what the character was, whether he was a misfit or somebody who wanted to change.
I see.
The world, something, I don't know.
But Lisa, you will still be part of this, right? Do you have like a small, you're the artistic director?
Yes. I have a tiny solo in the gala concert.
So in both Jonathan's and Martin's?
No, I'm not dancing in their
dancing?
pieces. They were created on 15 of my dancers.
I see.
In Ballet Manila.
I see. Okay. So who will be the dancers here for this particular project?
Principal dancer Rudy De Dios is headlining Jonathan's piece with Donna Mangahas and June Mark Sumailo.
I see.
For Martin's piece, it's Gerardo Francisco will be headlining.
So I'm trying to visualize it. It's something like, for example, a mix of ballet and street dance or something like that, or jazz. How does it look like? How will it
mean, with my piece, it's very much from like what you would call a classical vocabulary. So it's using like, the traditional classical form.
I see.
But because of my interpretation of the music and all of the other work that I've done in my choreographic development, there's a lot of influences from other places, really. So it's kind of a mix of all different things.
Yeah, mine has street dance moves in it. There's lots of floor work. So for me, it was interesting to see how I could get someone on point, up and straight down to the floor quite quickly, being partnered or solo.
Is this your first project in the Philippines for both of you? Oh, so what's it like? I mean, meeting all these Filipina dancers. I mean, what can you say? What was the process like working in the Philippines?
I mean, I've absolutely loved it. I mean, I came in April and May, and like the weather was amazing, and I sort of felt so welcomed and like embraced by the energy of the dancers, and they just work so well and just so hungry for like newness and new work, and so it was just a really positive experience. And I think that
it was pretty similar. I really wanted to challenge them and give them something that they could take on board and make something different with it. As Jonathan said before, there's no right or wrong.
Yes.
You know, in the rehearsal process, we had a quite relaxed time. We worked really hard, but you know, if someone fell over, I like that. Let's see what we can make, you know, from that. You know, these little accidents are important, I think.
Yeah, and I think it's just with the program that Lisa's put together, there's obviously our two pieces, but there's also like little solos and different things. So I think there should be something for everyone. It should appeal to everyone. And also I think that with ballet, it's not, you don't need a degree or you don't need like loads of education to appreciate it. It's just if you've got, you know, if you're open to it and you can just watch it and just take from it anything that comes from it is good. So it's not like you need an education to see ballet. So if there's people out there that have never seen it before, there's probably something for everyone in this program, I feel, anyway.
No, definitely.
Yeah, Lisa, that is your advocacy. You do want the ballet to be, to reach a wider audience.
Yes,
Is
that's
it
right.
getting there? Is the
It's
Philippines
ballet
getting
for
there?
the people, and people bringing people to the ballet. Yeah, and I believe that anybody who is moved by a performance is, you know, affected by it. That means the performance was a good one, and so really it's just watching and appreciating and being moved by this work of art, this moving sculptures,
feel the
of
emotions
dancers,
through movement.
Exchange of and it's an exchange of energy.
Yes.
And what I really like about too the program is it's very different from what the Filipino audience is used to.
So this is going to be
seeing
something
from the
new for
company.
us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I read, Lisa, that you want to also expand your ballet career and entering theater as well. Is this like also a start of things to come?
Well, you know, I'm already in the extended twilight of my career. Most classical ballerinas retire in their early 40s, maybe even late 30s. So at 50, I'm just extending it a little bit more. But yeah, I'm open to performing in other forms of theater, and I don't feel like stopping yet.
No, we don't want you to stop as well. I mean, I'm
you.
pretty sure like projects like this one keeps you going and keeps you like new ideas are coming in or pouring in. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's always very interesting to work with new choreographers, and you know, I mean, if these gentlemen want to come back and maybe do a piece with me, I'm open to that.
Why not? So this is the 19th season, I understand, of Ballet Manila, and this is just like, you still have, apart from this one, you have many other shows coming in until February of next year.
Yes, we have Swan Lake in November, Nutcracker in December, and we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of Ballet Manila in February. So that's BM 2.0.
Okay.
Yeah, and we started the company in February 1995. So 20 years later, and I'm still dancing, of course, which is fantastic, really. I feel so blessed.
And as an audience also, we're also seeing also the different aspects of ballet through you and through your work. So we hope we see more of this kind of concerts or shows so that we get to understand more about dance.
Yeah, embrace the difference.
Embrace the difference.
Embrace the difference on the 11th of October.
Yes.
Yeah, tell her, when is it going to be? When is it going to be?
Jonathan?
It's going to be 11th of October at the
Aliu Theater.
Yeah.
Aliu Theater.
7:30 p.m.
Will we be seeing both shows in a day?
Yes.
Both
Yes.
Jonathan's and Martin's shows.
Yes, the Present Process and Misfit or Maverick will be on October 11, 7:30, Alio Theater. You can get your tickets at ticketworld.com.ph. You can call 891-9999 for tickets.
How many days is this going to be? It's going to, it has many
It's
show
running
dates,
for
right?
5 performances.
5 performances.
But gala night and opening night and the world premiere, which is the most
Yes.
important night, is at 7:30 on Saturday, October 11.
Looking forward to that. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
It's going to be 50 plus 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 or 30 plus 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 years for us. And
Yeah.
we would like to not only see this and more shows coming also here, so we'll be
Oh.
exposed internationally as well,
Yeah,
right?
thanks for having
Thank you
us.
so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
Lisa, Jonathan, Martin, good morning to both of you.
Thank you.
Oh, to the three of you, I mean. Well, we've just spoken with international choreographers Martin Lawrence, Jonathan Watkins, and of course the Philippines' very own Lisa Macuja.